Alright, it's a big day. I gotta pick out the right fit. I've been putting this off for far too long. I need to give the people what they want. No, I need to give the people what they need. Yeah, shit, this shirt fire as fuck. I need to focus. The people need great DBD content, and I'm gonna be the one to deliver it. It's not gonna be easy. In fact, this may be the hardest thing I've done in my life. But this has to be done, and I'm gonna do it because I'm him. What's going on, Cherry Cultists? We're back at it again with another banger Dead by Daylight video for you. So today we got another tier list for you. I know this is a long time coming. You guys have been begging for this one practically. And here we go. This is which Dead by Daylight killers would say yes to taking LSD. Now I know this is a loaded question. It's been hotly debated in the community, but I'm here to give you the definitive answer to this tier list. This is the official tier list. If you have your own, you can go ahead and throw it away. You can replace it with this one. Trust. Without further ado, let's dive into it. But first, editor, roll every transition we got. Alright, and without further ado, let's get into the tier list here. You already know we got this shit ready. And let's go over the tiers real quick. So basically, would this person or entity, whatever they are, would they say yes if offered LSD? So the tiers are yes, instant approval. They would instantly say like, yeah, you know, snatch that shit up. You know, they're fiending for it. They're fiending for it. They want that shit. There's yes, but with some thinking required. So they think about it for a bit and they're like, you know what? Yeah, you know, I will. Then we got no, some thinking required. Like, you know, they're like, oh, maybe I might, but you know, not today, you know, like that. So, you know, they think about it and they say no. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And we have no instant rejection. They just instantly, you know, like, no, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. That shit's crazy. And then our last special tier here is not offered. I am straight up not offering anything of the psychoactive variety to this person. All right, and let's just get through this. Let's get it. I think these are mostly in release order. So we're starting with Trapper, going all the way to Springtrap. So get ready for that newest killer. Let's see where he's gonna land. All right, so we have Trapper. I feel like, me personally, he would say yes to it. He would definitely think about it, but he would say yes to it at the end of the day, me personally. And then beyond the question, I feel like it could fix him. I feel like I could fix him. Next up, we have the Hillbilly. I feel like it's going to be a no instant rejection. They're just not going to want to do that. They've been through a lot of shit. I don't think they're going to want to take something like that. Next up, we have the Wraith. I think the Wraith would also say no, but they would think about it for a bit. They definitely, it wouldn't be like an immediate response, you know. They would consider it. They would consider it for sure. Now we got the Nurse coming up next, and she would definitely say yes, but it would require some thinking, I think, because she's a nurse. She's probably got experience with a lot of different drugs. But I feel like she would want to partake. All right, next up we have Michael Myers. Now, my first initial reaction to this was, oh, not offered because probably evil, right? But thought about it for a bit. I think I would offer it, right? You know, I think I could fix him. For real. But would he accept it? I think that's gonna be, we'll go with a yes with some thinking required. Actually, no, I'm tweaking. Michael Myers doesn't really think, he just kind of acts. So I think it would just be our first instant approval. Next up, we have the Hag. She's into all types of crazy voodoo shit. So that's going to be another instant approval. Back to back, that's crazy. And I think we're just going to triple it up here. Doctor would 100% be on board with this, all right? Let's just keep it real. Next up, we have the Huntress. I feel like if she were to take it, she would see like animals and shit, right? I think it'd be pretty dope, me personally. But would she take it? Would she want that? I think she would think about it and say yes. I think she would. Next up, we have Bubba. He cannot even comprehend the question, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be our first not offered. I'm not trip sitting that. I'm not trip sitting that. That's all you. That's all you if you want to deal with that. If you want to put him anywhere else on this tier list, on your tier list, which is wrong, by the way, you know, my tier list is correct. You know, that's on you. You can trip sit that. Have fun with that. Next up, we got Freddy Krueger. That would definitely be a yes, instant approval. Come on, that's just how he is. Next up, we have the Pig, aka Amanda. Ooh, this might be another not offered. It wasn't anything psychoactive or like LSD related in the movies, but it was like she was on some hard shit, you know? I think I will offer it to her, but I feel like after thinking about it, she would ultimately say no because of the previous experience, as mentioned. Now, Clown, on the other hand, he's already taken it. Let's just keep it a buck. He's already taken it. All right, next up, we have the Spirit, and I don't think she would. I think that would be an instant rejection. She would not want to partake in that, I think. Next up, we have Legion. I'm just grouping all four of them together in this one answer. They would definitely think about it and say yes, I think. It would be a good, like, little group trip, you know what I'm saying? A little family vacation. I know they're not, like, related, but still, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Next up, we have the Ghost Face. Yes, he would instantly approve. He would instantly want that shit. I feel like he's almost on the same level as Doctor. They're just both really like fiending for it. They really want that. Next up, we have the Plague. I think she would think about it and ultimately say no. I feel like she would just vomit it out anyway. So like, you know, it's a thing. She would still get like lightly affected by it, but it wouldn't be much. Like she would say no. Next up, we have the Demogorgon. This is another not offered. I want to keep my little beast intact. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him spazzing out. If it even affects him. Next up, we have Deathslinger. This would be another. He's an old white man. Come on, he would instantly say no. I'm not for it. Is Deathslinger white? I assume he is. You know. I don't know. Y'all can correct me. If I'm wrong on that. Next up, we have Pyramid Head. He has really no way to speak, but I'm sure he could just like reach out and like pinch a square, and I think that would be another instant approval. I think they definitely go for it. All right, coming up next, we have the Twins. I think they would be another instant rejection. Oni, I feel like Oni would definitely think about it, but they would say no. Just my opinion. Hey, don't strike me down. Chill. All right, the Trickster. They already do it. Let's keep it a buck. They already do it. They have like 5 plugs on like speed dial. Like they do it 100%. And just back to back, Blight definitely would do it. Come on. Not even a question. Next up, we have Nemesis. Nemesis, I think. I almost want to put him in the not offered category, but I don't want to see if something would happen, you know. I think I could fix him. But if asked, I think they would think about it and say yes. Next up, we have Pinhead. This is instant approval. They definitely want some of that. Coming up next is Artist. I think the Artist would say no. They would be very polite about it too, I feel like. Next, we have the Onryo. I feel like they would definitely think about it. They're definitely in the thinker category here. And I think they would say no. I feel like they just wouldn't find any enjoyment in it. Next up, we have the Dredge. I could fix him. But no, on the serious note, we gotta take it serious. This is the official tier list. This is gonna be another not offered. And coming up next, we have Wesker. He already does it. Same with Skull Merchant. We're just gonna double them up real quick. They already do it. Similar to Trickster. They got like plugs on speed dial, dog. Come on. And coming up next is the Knight. Feel like they would definitely think about it. They're in the thinker category, right? I think they would say no. Coming up next is Chucky. They already do it 100%. Like, come on. And coming up next is... Hey, what's wrong, buddy? You stopped the video? Dude, you got like 10 more to do. Why'd you stop? Oh, you're dehydrated? Oh, you want water? Fuck you. That's all you get. Finish the video and make sure you hit like as well. Yeah, get back to it. Oh, hey. Don't forget to subscribe. Is the xenomorph. I feel like it'd be another not offered. I feel like that just wouldn't go well to have a xenomorph tripping out on us. I'm definitely not trip sitting that. You thought I wasn't trip sitting the Bubba? No, I'm definitely not trip sitting that. No, that's crazy. Oh man. Next up we have singularity. I feel like they would think about it but say no. I think our substances simply would not affect it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about the singularity, honestly. Now we have the unknown. I feel like they're in the thinker category for sure, but they would ultimately say no to it. Coming up next, we have the lich. I feel like they would think about it for sure, but they would ultimately say yes. The only reason they would think about it is because they probably think it like it's some trap or something, but I'm just a chill guy, you know? I'm just a chill guy who does that shit, you know what I'm saying? Coming up next, we have the Dark Lord Dracula. I feel like it would be an instant rejection. It'd be like Dracula would see it as a petty human substance, and just simply wouldn't want to fuck with it. And I can respect it. Next up, we have the Hound Mommy. My bad. I mean the Hound Master. Ladies and gentlemen, gamers and gamettes, Cherry Cultists. Let's get back on track here. Let's just relax here. Hey, stop thinking about her. Hey, chill. All right, but they would definitely think about it, but say yes for sure, right? Next, we have Ken Kaneki, and man, I was so hyped when they added Tokyo Ghoul to the game. Because I saw the leaks and I didn't believe them. I was a non-believer. I was a shunner of the leaks, right? But no, they were correct, and I was just hype about that. I don't know why I went on a little tangent there. Just had to give you some backstory / lore, you know? But they would definitely say no after thinking about it, I think. And finally, yes, you already know where he's going because I moved the camera. I know. Woo, can't pull the wool over your eyes this time. He is definitely on that shit. William Afton is the dealer himself. He is the one basically selling to everyone. He is the dealer that the rest of these guys have on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy. 100%. And that is it, Cherry Cultists. This is the final tier list you see on screen here. I'm happy with it. This is the official tier list. If you think you have a different one, you can go ahead and try to debate it, but you're wrong. All right, buddy, you're wrong. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care, take it easy. Y'all have a good one. Be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2025. Can I do it? Probably not, but we're gonna try it. And finally, you see the link below my webcam here this whole time. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream pretty often. It's a lot of Dead by Daylight, so if you enjoy Dead by Daylight content, hey, I make some of that. Alright, but you guys take it easy. Peace out.